Ground in cockpit.
Give it a minute to settle in, lads.
Yep. Yeah, I'm only seeing one person in so far. Don't worry about armament yet.
I don't know if we're in the same part of the runway.
Oh no, you guys are over the other side. Okay, there's three of you over there, right? So go.
Two you
Alt,
over there. Yep.
I think it's Alt and At key. It brings up that little rearm menu.
Stand by. Alt and At key.
Yeah, for me it's Alt and At, but I don't know what it is for you. Alt and comma, whatever it is to. Hold on. Find out what it is called under the control.
Yeah, it's Alt and the one in from the enter key. Alt and apostrophe.
Yeah. Right, that brings up the little rearm menu. You guys familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a board number which has got 3 letters.
Oh, yeah.
Change that to KL and your. So I go KLP and then press OK. And that will change me to KLP. KLM is on my left here. That is now KLW. Yep. There you go. WKL. So you're KLW. So Steve's with me, right? You threw over the other side. This is perfect.
Request rearming.
We will take.
Copy.
A slipper tank. So arm up with a slipper tank now. And for the tanks, what you're going to do is you're going to turn your external tank
Request
on
rearming.
whilst we're on the ground. So both the
Copy.
main tank and the external tank will be on from startup. When it's time to jettison the external tank, all you do is you turn the external tank off and jettison it.
Roger.
So the main tank will just stay on the whole time.
Roger. Okay, I think I get that. So just the slipper tank, no bombs?
Just the slipper
Rearming
tank, no bombs.
complete.
We'll do a combat air patrol. We may not bump into Jerry, but let's just, shake it out, basically.
Roger.
Any questions? Otherwise, I'm going to switch over to SRS. Yep. Okay.
All
Switching to SRS now, chaps. Muting TeamSpeak.
And Joker radio check channel Bravo. And copy you back. Thank you.
Sinqua Bravo, radio check fill style. Thank you. Number 3, do you copy on channel Bravo?
Number 3 copies you loud and clear.
Thank you. 3, you're loud and clear. Number 4, do you copy on channel Bravo?
Number 4 allows you, hears you loud and clear.
Thank you. 4, you're loud and clear. Number 5, do you copy on channel Bravo? Rabbit 5.
Dingo, are you able to hear that?
Copy on channel Bravo.
Dingo, I'm on TeamSpeak here. Have you got SRS working? Dingo, do you copy on TeamSpeak?
User in your channel timed out.
Ah, Dingo's timed out. We'll push on without him, chaps.
Sound muted.
Rabbit engines.
3 has started.
Enfield 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 27.
Synchro traffic, Rabbit Squadron taxiing for the active for takeoff, heading to part east.
Flight lead 2 section ready.
Rabbit 1, right.
Three rolling. Forward over. Three up. Forward up. Thurman, can I have you out on my right side, please? Thank you. Thank you.
Two from Rabbit 1, can you squeeze up to about half that distance? Rabbit 1, turning right, 180, turning now.
Leader, contact, low, left side, possibly 10 o'clock. Heading westbound.
Copy Nova's Joker. Head towards him, we'll follow you.
Should be. Yeah, no, he's
Steve?
directly underneath you about now, and he is low, heading very west.
Can you dive on him? We'll follow you down. Steve, follow me right. Way you go, Joker.
Roger that. 4, stay with me. Combat power. Directly on my 12 now. Possibly P-51. Continuing.
Got eyes on him.
I have eyes on, I'm on his dead 6. He's traveling approximately 330. Heading just south of west.
You're going to need full throttle, Joker.
Possible 109, unable to tell for sure.
Steve, combat power.
Guys, I'm on P-51, Alpha Company K, maybe you're attacking me.
Copy. Are you taking ground fire?
Not that I know of. I'm chasing someone else on the radar.
Roger, we'll follow you then.
Anti-aircraft is now firing at this contact.
Yeah, that's me.
Looks like he's friendly. Yeah, roger that. Breaking up, coming back towards the D.
Yeah, turn north to the
Leader, where do you
coast.
want me?
Head to the coast, 4
Turning
pounds
north.
slow down, Joker. Maintain your altitude.
24.4 altitude. 7,000 heading north.
Sorry guys for messing up your formation.
And leader, I have visual of you at my long 7 o'clock.
Copy, orbit left on the coast choke.
Roger, turning left.
Steve coming right.
I'm on the sun right now.
Maintain that left turn all the way around, Joker, and turn 090.
Roger, seen you, turning to you.
Thank you, we are heading
For that.
090. 4 pounds, Steve. Thank you. Three from 1, are you beneath me?
Negative, I am slightly lower actually, yes, but I'm coming up to your co-altimeter at 5 o'clock now.
Thank you, eyes on
2
you
miles.
both. Turning right, 180.
Leader, contact down 3 o'clock, just on the turn. Yep, 2 aircraft. Coming onto your 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock now.
No verse. Tally, 3 contacts, 1 o'clock. 2 contacts, 1 o'clock, just below the horizon, moving left to right, combat power.
3.
Okay, I think he's drawing flag. Yeah, throttling back, he's drawing flag. Gotta be friendly. Turning left, 180.
Contact on your nose, Phil. Long.
Visual, thank you. $12 o'clock, Steve. Left to right. Okay, combat power. Snow flag on
Square
him.
wings.
Tags away. Tally ho.
Thanks away.
He's diving hard. Yeah.
Negative, stay
Back
with
to
your
my
leader,
left.
we'll stay up high.
It's a Mustang. Throttling back.
Breaking off.
We're 4 in trail.
Determined, thank you.
Gentle right turn.
Roger, 3. 2, is that you getting into slot? That's flying there, Thurman.
Right, gentle right hand descent. Turning right. Two contacts over Con at about 6,000 feet. Maybe higher. £8 for the climb. Two contacts, 12 o'clock. Looks like a dogfight.
3.
Four. Okay, tally ho. Watch the airfield on the left, ground fight. Mustang is the one closest to the water, I think. Yep, he's got a 109 on a 6. 109's firing.
Thurman, let's stay above these and fly support.
Mustang, if you could break right. That's it, go down and right, down and right. We're closing, give us another 20 seconds.
I'm putting a left turn in now, Moby. Thurman.
I'm on the 109. I'm on him. Mustang, brake.
Clear behind, Phil, clear behind.
Hits. Hit his radiator.
You got it?
He's hit, but he's not down. More hits. More hits, he's on fire. He's still flying. He's done. He's in braking right, away from the airfield.
Hard brake, hard brake.
He's in. Get down, get down.
Both of you are
Three
clear
tops.
behind.
RV on the coast, chaps, due north.
Going down.
Yeah, you can stay up if you're not getting flak there, Joker. I'm just going to drop down so I don't get by the flak. Good flying, Steve. We've got 2 on our 6, that's probably Joker.
Yeah, we are on your 6. We've come down with you.
Roger.
24-4, Thurman.
4 pounds, Steve, gentle climb.
Thanks for saving my skin, guys.
No trouble, man. Copy, airspeed 220.
Number 4 is reporting some damage due to flak leader.
Roger that, we'll turn left in RTB. Got a radar plot, me medium range southwest. Keep your eyes out.
Thurman, check over your right shoulder behind. Is that an aircraft?
Yes, it is an aircraft.
Contact over the estuary of the D. That's 5,000.
Is Chairman serviceable? Is he combat worthy?
I'll RTB with Thurman.
Okay, Steve, turning right,
join
follow
you
me.
back. Thurman, sync crawl is just off your 10 o'clock. Lead in, please.
There's another contact diving near the airfield there, Joker. He's in a left-hand descent.
Roger, seen.
Not sure if it's the Mustang.
Could be me again.
Steve, turn right.
Thurman with you. Anyone will work. Yep. You're going into land, right? P-51, are you flying over a factory right now on the coast, westbound?
I am turning west indeed. I don't see a factory. There's a factory
Thurman, I'm
on
going
my
to
left.
investigate.
Tally. Turning left, Steve. Contact long 11.
I'm the Mustang. I'm turning back west now. I'll leave your area.
Copy.
That's a Spitfire out on the coast. We're good.
You're 2 o'clock, slightly lower. I'll pop up.
Yeah. Nice and steady now, and just up in your canopy, yeah? Number 4 is down and safe. A little bit of paint work to do, so.
That's RTB, Steve. Joker, you're clear to set down. We'll RTB and overfly and then land.
Roger, be aware there appear to be a couple of Spitfires flying around here in addition.
Roger. I'm not on the coast, I'm inland, but just turn left. Head back to St. Croix. See you there.
Joker short final St. Croix from the east. Wrong channel.
Nothing on my 3, negative. I've got a spit behind me, just join behind me.
Runway clear.
And one's in the brake. Switching Bravo. And one's downwind, St. Croix, 27 full stop. Field turning base, St. Croix, 27 full stop. On the coast.
Enfield 1-1, taxi to parking area. Enfield 1-1, hold position. Enfield 1-1, hold position. Enfield 1-1, taxi to parking area. Enfield 1-1, continue taxi.
Sound
Oh,
resumed.
there he is. Here he is. Hey, Steve. All right, Steve. Hit. Yeah. No. Hit back to spectators. Just get yourself out of that airplane. Shut your airplane down and hit back to. Just otherwise, we show up on radar still as an aircraft. Someone could fly over the base and shoot us up while we're on the ground. Not bad. Little debrief. Joker, any thoughts?
I enjoy that a lot. That's about the sum total of my debrief. I was able to spot things, which is a function of the game. I don't know. Maybe tonight's a good night and my eyes
No,
are
they've
rested.
improved it again. It's back how it was about 2 months ago. They've restored whatever they had when it was working really well.
They just need to give me the update for aircraft recognition then, because I'm still quite useless with that. I mean, most aircraft have an engine and wings and a small little T thing at the back, but I can't tell one from the other until I'm on top of it.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, nice flying. Yeah, Thurman, you were right there with me in all the turns. It's just easy flying, so appreciated that.
No worries.
Good. Yeah, I think the 4 pounds works quite well. I mean, it takes ages to climb, but it means we got our formation sorted out within probably 2 minutes of, a minute of getting airborne. We were all pretty much in a pack.
yeah.
So
I think by the time you made the right turn, that one right turn to go east, we were
Yep.
already in kind of a loose formation, and then it was just a case of tightening it up within about 5 miles.
Yep. I'd like to speed up the transition from starting taxiing to the threshold a bit if we can, and then from the threshold getting on and getting lined up. It's just on this server, frontline base, there's just guys lurking around waiting for an aircraft to be sitting on the ground. So the less time we can spend on the ground, the better, basically. Fancy another sortie?
I do. I'm up for one.
Yep, got time for one more.
Okay, so we've got 5 of us now. Moby will take the slot vacated by Dingo. So that's number 5 in section 2 or section blue. With Joker. So Moby, what we're doing, just so you know, we are using SRS. Well, I'll be using SRS. Channel Bravo for quick radio check. So once you spawn in, turn the radio onto channel Bravo. First thing you do, okay? Radio on, channel Bravo. We'll do a quick radio check just to make sure everyone's on channel. Go through your engine start sequence and get warmed up and arm whatever we've decided to arm with. It'll be just the slipper tank again. And then we will start taxiing. As soon as you hear the game guy say, infield 1-1, clear to taxi, you know, that guy, the ATC. As soon as you hear that voice, flick over to channel Alpha.
Copy that.
So that's the signal go Alpha. I'll then do the ground comms if there's any other squadrons around, which there normally isn't. Then we taxi to the threshold. I'm gonna wait at the threshold until everyone's taxied over to the threshold. It's only 30 meters away from the parking space, but I don't want to occupy the runway until we have to. As soon as everyone's taxied over, then I'm going to taxi out onto the runway. Everybody just taxi straight out onto the runway in the 2 sections, and then we'll get airborne pretty smartly. We'll fly east again and climb. Make sure that your external tank is on as well as your main tank. So both tanks on, and then we'll ditch the external tanks if we need to.
Target area?
No target. We are doing a combat air patrol. Home base is St. Croix, so if you get lost, RTB St. Croix. And finally...
Can I add one wee point?
Yeah.
Goulet's where the 3 Germans are actually based, and all 3 of them, so it might be worth sniffing that area.
Yeah, what we'll probably do is take a wider berth around Caen and then head south.
Roger.
Yeah, we should be able to find them. The radar's pretty decent, at least they're flying in the weeds. I think there's one other thing. Oh, your wide formations, right? You don't want your leader in front of you unless we're turning. When we go into a turn, that's fine. Slip it to line of stern. But when we're flying straight and level, you need your leader out to the side of you. If he's out in front of you, you're flying too slow and you need to get forward. Okay. I don't care. Whichever's easier for you. I'm always looking both sides most of the time anyway. I'll see where you are. Yeah. Okay. So don't forget to change your codes over too. Use the KL codes. And St. Croix, not Long Sumia.
You can access those by just going to ARM and repair, and it's in there.
All right. So remember, Channel Bravo, quick radio check, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Right, Channel Bravo. And I'm going to change my airplane to KLP.
Sound muted.
Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, wait one, Steve. Just looking at that overflying Focke-Wulf. His parachute came out.
Rearming complete.
Right, Rabbit 1 to Rabbit 2, radio check on Bravo. You're 5 and 5, thanks Rabbit 2. Rabbit 3 from Rabbit 1, radio check Channel Bravo. Rabbit 3 from Rabbit 1, radio check Bravo. Rabbit 3 from Rabbit 1, radio check on Bravo.
SRS check, Rabbit 1-3.
Wait your turn, please. Rabbit 3, Rabbit 1, radio check on Bravo. Rabbit 3 from Rabbit 1, radio check on Bravo. Rabbit 3 from Rabbit 1, radio check on Bravo.
Try now, radio check channel 3. Joker's being an idiot.
Rabbit 1 to Rabbit 3, radio check on Channel Bravo, over.
This is Rabbit 3. Copy you 5x5. How copy?
Thank you, 3 from 1, you're 5x5 as well. Rabbit 4 from Rabbit 1, radio check on Bravo.
I can hear you 5x5, Rabbit 4.
4 from 1, thank you, you're 5 and 5. Rabbit 5 from Rabbit 1, radio check on Bravo.
Alright, I'm Rabbit 5 to Rabbit 1, 5x5 check.
Thank you, 5, you're also 5x5. Do we have Rabbit 6? Rabbit 3, do we have Rabbit 6?
Rabbit 6 is not out of the muster house yet. Stand by.
Standing by. starts while we wait, chaps.
Rabbit 3 to Rabbit 1.
3 from 1, 1 to 3, go ahead.
Rabbit 6 needs about 30 seconds to get in now, so he'll be here soon. Stand by, please.
Standing.
Rabbit 3 to Rabbit 1. Rabbit 6 is unfortunately unable to join.
3 from 1, copy, thank you, taxi out. Switch Alpha. Sequoia traffic, Rabbit Squadron is taxiing to the active for takeoff and departing.
Four and 5, let's cut across the grass here and get behind 1 and 2 when they come up.
Two from 1, go ahead. Copy, get yourself another machine and I'll wait here on before the threshold.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Okay, 4 and 5, 5 stay on the runway, 4 coming on. Two section ready.
Rabbit 1 rolling.
Three is rolling.
4 rolling. Five rolling.
Stockman on comms. You guys in the fight, or you want a wingman? Just notice that I try and catch up. Roger, any rendezvous I can go to? 10 miles south of Khan, Angels 1-5. Confirm 10 miles south of Khan, Angels 1-5. Stuntman from Rabbit 1, that's affirmative. See you there. Thank you. From Lee, go ahead. 2 from 1, I'm aware, thanks. Rabbit Squadron from Rabbit 1, turning right, 180.
Two section copies.
We're plot near, southeast, medium range. £6 boot.
Start heading 180 still. Copy.
£4. Turn your course left. Back onto 180.
Section 2 copies. Thurman, look to your 7 o'clock contact coming in behind us.
Tally, thank you.
Possibly number 5 leader, not sure, need to verify.
Waving wings. Novice on you guys.
He's apparently over the D now.
Negative, it's not me.
That
Turn right,
contact appears to be traveling westbound.
Rabbit turning right 270, maintain climb.
3.
4. visual on contact approaching from the direction of Com. Angels 10, range 3 kilometers.
That's not me.
Leader, be advised, number 5 is south of Cannes at Angels 10 also.
Thank you.
Rabbit flight, I'm on your 3 o'clock, slightly lower. Long. Closing in.
Okay. Stuntman visual on you, climbing into our 1 o'clock low position.
Roger.
Join the lead section of 2, out on our left, please.
We'll go. Five's aboard.
Thank you. Right, Rapid Squadron turning right, 0 degrees. Turning now.
2 section copies. Leader, single contact, left side, west. Go up.
I think it's Moby.
I've turned for the coast, heading 0.
Yeah, we're on your 3 o'clock, 3:30 position, Moby. 3 kilometers away, on the horizon. Rabbit Squadron, gentle descent, 500 feet per minute.
Leader, contact 11 o'clock, low, coming along the coast towards us. Probably friendly.
That's Moby still.
That may be Alpha and east of the fleet, heading westbound. My position I've got along Sumer, my 11 o'clock, coming to the coast.
Rabbit Squadron turning right, bearing 155.
2 section copies.
£8 a rabbit, £8.
Rapid 5 now, feet wide, at the coast.
Five, recommend you fly cap over the field. You're out of contention with us now, and it's too difficult to get you back. Fly safe.
Copy that, I'm over the field now.
Turning right 180 or 185.
Section copies.
Coming left 150. Stay frosty, chaps. Contact medium range, south east of us. Low level. It's a radar plot, rather. Turning east, 090. Enemy airfield 12 o'clock. Aircraft on the runway, moving right to left, down the left end of the field. Buster, tally ho. Do a strafing run, chaps, keep it low. Aircraft is
Line
left
astern, Thurman, line astern, follow me in.
Aircraft is left of the leftmost hangars, down the end of the field near the woods. Stay below the flag. I'm going to make a strafing run on that aircraft. Roger, he's on my 12, just before the trees, far end of the field. One's running in. Gun. He's done. Stay low and stay on the attack heading, guys. Just keep pushing straight through. 100. Number one's throwing back, climbing.
Careful too, just on your right. Left even.
Miss.
Got another airfield just left of my wing here, dropping in. 4 statics parked. Let's beat it up. One's running in.
With you.
Statics from the near side, this side of the grass field. Guns.
Going for right side.
Guns off. Left strike.
Trees, open up.
Force off. Making a left turn all the way around onto 0 degrees. Nice job 2, nice job 3. Copy. Copy. Yeah, drop your externals now, chaps. Take away.
1, 2, and 3, you're clear of tank.
Thank you.
we're above St. Croix, flying cap.
Thanks, Moby.
Lovely job, chaps.
You're looking clear behind, Thurman. Yeah, one flight beyond the skies at the moment.
I guess that's the server ending.
Yeah, I don't dare to. See you on Tuesday.
Sound resumed.
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Nice. Oh, another good sortie. Shame we didn't have much time to run it, but actually that worked out quite well, I think. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
on that
nice little
one-
field beat up.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Again, I do think that there's been some technical improvements. Things do seem to be nice and smooth. That lag problem I had is gone. But incidentally, that was related to, I believe it was related to my GE experience driver download that came unwelcome with a graphics card update that I recently did. And once I took it off, the lag went away immediately. So I'm pretty convinced of that. So if you see
good.
similar, be aware.
Yeah, I'm glad you found that. That's okay. Good. Right. What's the time? 10:30. Ugh.
That's going to be it for me. But I enjoyed that a lot. And I think we need to help Dingo out because he has a few challenges with his hamsters.
Yeah. Is it crashing on him?
Yeah, it's not stable at all. So anybody got any
Has
clever
he got any mods
ideas?
installed?
I was pointing him to the event manager and wondered if there was any information there which might be helpful. You know, Windows 10 event manager, it usually gives you a clue as to what the potential problem might be.
Yeah, I think we'll check what Phil asked first because we can do some low-hanging fruit stuff. But that event manager is a good idea, Moby.
User joined your channel.
Kind of once we get past Go, if you like.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Dix.
Hey, Dix.
Yeah. I was watching you guys while I was.
Ah, that's on Dix.
Yeah, you missed out on some crazy stuff, Dix. It was like seat of the pants stuff. No, go ahead.
Oh, it's just it's a small field, and it's just I looked down and I just saw the green strip, and I was like, shit, there's another, because I know there's a whole bunch of airfields there all close together. It's like where we are up in the north, except they don't have these bright brown strips that show up from a mile away. They're just green. They look like the rest of the landscape. But,
I mean, you've done him a favor, Phil, because the local scribe is now writing about this great event that happened in the village, and it'll be frontline news on their 3-sheet rag paper.
That must have been awesome from the ground. 5 of us came ripping over that field at low level, guns blazing. Yeah. I mean, that never happens. You only ever get attacked by 1 or 2. I know Dietrich does his little airfield attacks, maybe him and his mate Polygon, but, it needs like squadron strength, low strafing runs over airfields.